What's going on, Eagles fans? This is your boy Philly Day One, and we're gonna get into a couple topics, man. Mainly quarterback oriented. We're gonna throw in Jordan Davis in there. Jordan Davis looked very good. I got a couple of shots that I'm gonna show you guys where he looks really good, fast off the snap, very quick for his size, man. This is gonna be a very good year for Jordan Davis. If you've been watching my channel, if you've been following me, you understand that I'm very high on Jordan Davis this year. And y'all will pretty much see why when we're able to face off for the first time. You'll see why. Um, we are going to get into Cooper DeJean, and Quinyon Mitchell was on the Exciting Mike's podcast with Cooper DeJean and Reed Blankenship, and they got into a couple of conversations and talks about what happened last season, and I'm gonna show those. I'm gonna show those to you. But at the end of this, I want to talk about Cooper DeJean and where he's going to fit. A lot of people are still talking about the competition at safety and stuff like that. And Vic Fangio went on for a press conference, and he mentioned Tristan McCullum, and he also mentioned how he would like to play Cooper DeJean. He said he really likes him as a safety, and he really want to keep him at nickel, but he really likes him as a safety. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk to that. We're gonna talk about that at the end. But let's get into it first. As you can see, Jordan Davis looks phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. I don't know if I can make a video or make a couple videos without saying something about Jordan Davis. The work he's been putting in is absolutely awesome. And if him and who you gonna double, bro? You cannot double Jalen Carter. I mean, you cannot double Jordan Davis. For teams that got to double Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter will destroy the game. He's gonna change the game, man. It's gonna be ugly if they decide they're gonna double Jordan Davis. Mainly if they have to double Jordan Davis. If one-on-ones can't take Jordan Davis, it's gonna be ugly for the league. It's gonna be really ugly. So I'm gonna show these clips. Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell, Reed Blankenship on Exciting Mike's. Let's go into those clips.
Your first 2 interceptions. Waited all year. He could have had at least 5 this year, though. I feel like. What was the feeling, though, like after your first interception?
Man, I ain't sleep the whole night.
What you doing? Partying
Your phone was probably blowing up.
I wasn't partying. I was at the crib. Like, I was just up all night. Like, I couldn't even go to sleep. I was so excited.
And then our freaking celebration that I
Bro.
hand up accountability. That
Dude,
one was on me.
y'all were so off key, dude.
We didn't.
That was cool.
That could have been
I know,
so
it was
sick.
me,
when did
but-
y'all talk about that?
It had to be like Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
Like, late in the
Y'all
week.
didn't tell anybody.
Nah, we won't be telling nobody.
Yeah, we just. I know we didn't practice it one time. Though we just
That
raw
would have
dogged
been
it.
sick, though.
I tried to set it up. He kicked me in the stomach,
Dude.
so I tried to
bro.
bend
And then-
over like I was.
Hey, bro.
And then
And he jumped up.
Then
when
I
you-
jumped.
I don't know what he
jumped
tried
up.
to do, bro.
He jumped in the air, and I was already on the ground.
Hey, dude. I was in tears when I saw that.
We got the finals coming up.
You're a basketball guy, so you need to
Big
fill me
basketball
in.
guy. Pacers versus Thunder. I want the Thunder to win. That was
Wow.
my prediction way back when. Tyrese Halliburton has been going crazy during the playoffs, and the Pacers, like, they have a good solid core around him. They play well together, but I think the Thunder are just so young. And they got a lot of talent. They got, Shea, obviously, Chet Holmgren,
Yeah.
Jalen Williams, I believe. They play defense too, which is
So you
cool to see.
you got OKC.
I got OKC, yeah.
Okay, I'll take the Pacers just to go against you, bro.
You're taking the Pacers?
Just to go against you.
You think
All right.
Halliburton's going to win Finals MVP, though, if they win it?
Yeah,
You don't know anything.
I don't. That's why I got you here, brother.
All right, I got Shea taking home Finals MVP.
Well, as you know, Cooper DeJean is a big basketball man. He's athletic. He used to play basketball, and he's actually looking at the finals right now, which is Probably a really good game, man. I think myself, the Thunder, will probably win this game. They're young guys with a buttload of defense. Um, that's neither here nor there. But Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell talked about what happened with the picks and stuff. And Quinyon Mitchell was kind of itching for one last season. I can see that changing this season. You have a little more time. You have the experience of what the ball looked like in the air. And I remember Slay said the difference between the college ball and the NFL ball is the white stripe, and it kind of gave him some trouble in the beginning of his year. And he kind of can feel what not Cooper, but Quinyon Mitchell was going through with trying to track that ball down. And Quinyon Mitchell has been in the lab, so I can see that turning around for him. You know what I'm saying? Back when he was playing as a rookie, he didn't have a full off season. He is a rookie, so I know he played like a seasoned vet, and I think that's what Terry McCordon said, is that he plays like a vet, but he's a rookie. And this year is a stepping stone to what he did last year. It's an upgrade from what he did last year. So I can see him being very, very good this year, getting a couple picks on his belt. So can't wait to see that. And let's get into Vic Fangio's idea for Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean is not to come off the field. Bottom line, they are counting on Kelee Ringo to step up and be that corner, so Cooper DeJean can play either nickel or safety. Whether he plays nickel, safety, or outside corner doesn't mean too much to Vic Fangio. He would like to have him at safety. I know we talk about the Andrew McCory. We got the rookie. We got Sidney Brown. He threw in Tristan McCullum. So I think in like nickel situation, Tristan McCullum will be our safety. I believe, because nobody asked him about Tristan McCullum. And I think if you look at what happened last year, nobody asked him about Zach Bond. And he brought Zach Bond up, like just threw him in there. So this might be something. And Tristan McCullum is a really good player. He's a really good safety. He's not really rangy. He's always where he's supposed to be. So I can trust him. It's just with the rookie and Sidney Brown, they have key attributes that make you want them on the field. Sidney Brown can be whatever he want to be on the field. The problem is he don't know how to slow it down to speed it up to get the necessary plays. He has a hard time with understanding the game speed. He's always on 100, and that can do well for you at times. It's not a consistent way to play football. So especially at safety. So Andrew is a little small. He will have to put on some weight. When Buda Baker came in, he was not this small. So even though he's such a ball hawk, he's just really tiny. You know what I'm saying? Really tiny. He put on a little muscle, but he's still kind of small. His frame is small. So I don't know if he can do much with that, with your frame being that small. But he threw in Tristan McCullum, and I feel like that's who he wants to go with. And then all Tristan McCullum got to do is not mess it up. And in base defenses, you will be seeing Cooper DeJean at safety, him and Reed Blankenship, back there at safety. So I feel like it's a good plan. I trust Vic, and if he wanted to go whatever way he wanted to go, I'm with it. I'm with it until he can prove me otherwise. I'm with it. I feel like he earned that. That is all I got for you guys, man. If you like this content, like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on. Hey, look, when y'all comment on these videos, y'all put me in a better algorithm, man. Help me out with this channel. Let's go. Go Birds.